Hey, you probably found this video after doing some research about the Evolution Kettlebell Groundwork 2-day intensive workshop. And I just wanted to make sure that you understood, hey, when you register for our 2-day intensive workshop, you're instantly part of our community. And I'm already going to try to provide quality resources to you in preparation for your first experiences training in the Evolution Kettlebell Groundwork system, if it is in fact your first time. And we got a 6-week prep course here in the membership site. So let's go ahead and log in so you see what it looks like when you enter the membership site. Bang, nice and clean. Try to make sure that this is pretty streamlined. If you haven't worked in this format before, if you've never worked in a membership site platform, they all look a little different from time to time, but they work the same way essentially. This video here will explain how to navigate within this membership site, but the primary thing is we just want to look at our products, right? What is it we have access to? In this case, you'll see two different products here. This will be the platform we use to deliver the EKG home study course, which will be the complete system, including mobility and yoga decompressions and progressions, all kinds of crazy stuff. But for now, we're just looking at the EKG 2-day intensive workshop prep course. This is the free 6-week course that comes with your registration, and it's pretty comprehensive. Here you have your basic intro video, just explaining a little bit about what the goals of the course are and what the process could be expected to be like, especially if this is new. If these are all new movements for you, you have to have reasonable expectations of what you can achieve in that 6 weeks, and we're going to rapidly and exponentially accelerate that growth curve when we get to train together. The course is broken up into 3 volumes: weeks 1 and 2, weeks 3 and 4, weeks 5 and 6. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. In each block of 2 weeks, you have specific assignments to be completed. I'm not mandating when and how, but ideally you'll be working through the 6 assignments in those 2 weeks within the total of all of your training. Ideally, depending upon, again, how much of this you've been able to explore in the past, it may be more reasonable to utilize this as your primary method of training for those 2 weeks, or if it's something that you're somewhat familiar with, if these type of movements are somewhat familiar to you, you could use them as, kind of a decompression day, a low intensity training day. And that's really all we want. We want to condition our body for the movement. So you'll see this first library, the first 2 weeks, you have quite a few different movements that you're going to be going through, a total of 6. All of these videos play streaming here, and they're accessible at any point in time. Anytime you have a Wi-Fi or cellular network access to download or stream. Each 2-week course has a different exercise library, so you get a lot of instructional content. And I didn't want to hide anything from you. I want to make sure you really know what you're going to be in for when you show up at the course. It's called an intensive for a reason. We have a lot of information to go over. There's just a lot of information that we're going to be going over in the 2 weeks. So that's your glimpse into the member area of the Evolution Kettlebell Groundwork 2-day intensive prep course. If you register for the workshop, get in here, get to work. There's just a little over 6 weeks before we have our event, and make sure you're prepared. It's going to be an awesome time.